talk about New York before Bloods and Crips. This is before, let's just say, Bloods hit New York in 93, in the jail systems in 93. So around 1996, 1997, you started seeing Bloods in New York. But, well, 1995, let's just say 1995. I met a Blood that was in my building in 1995. But niggas didn't, niggas looked at him and was like, what? You Blood? This, hold on. Bloods is from LA. You was born in this. You was born in this building. Your parents, you came out. You was born in this building. So it was like, so niggas said he was Blood, but niggas didn't really like. Niggas didn't believe that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that shit just hit New York. So the gangs that existed was homegrown gangs. I was in Queens at the time. They had the YGs, they had the 10 nigga Trigger, they had Shadow Inc., they had this is before niggas hit the jail system. When niggas hit the jail system, some niggas more likely turn God body. You know what I'm saying? Because that was more of a group that was for the blacks. You know what I'm saying? So, but niggas either jacking street gangs. So, a nigga couldn't just say like, yo, I'm such and such and such. Because at the end of the day, if you say you such and such and such, alright, this is a homegrown set. Okay? This is a set that's made from your block. So you cannot force flag and say, like, you cannot, like, if your block is a low life block, the low life is gonna know, like, your record. They're gonna know because you was born in that building. So that's how New York was set up. It's different now. It's like niggas coming out the house, and now it's a different car. You know what I'm saying? But there were so many different cars, New York cars, on some New York shit. This is my block. This is just we like. They say you on 170. This is 170, and they have a name for 170. Okay, you go walk down 6 blocks to the right. It's a whole different. This is 176, and this is the name of our block. This is what. So that was how all New York. That's how all. It was so many different gangs and so many different gangsters that a nigga could not front. A nigga could not say like if you get hit up, if you hang around, if you go to another block, you go to another area, and you like if I'm on low life and I go to 6 blocks down, and I'm in another another gang's neighborhood, it's like you're not even gonna be socialized. You're not gonna be saying you're not gonna like you're gonna have a reason why you're in that area, whether it's to conduct business. You're gonna keep it pushing. You're not gonna be socializing with them niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it was still it was so alright. So it's like you cannot hide who you are. You cannot like when that it was a lot of gangsters, thugs. Cause you can't. There's no way you can say that every gang got niggas that join gangs you pussy. Cause it got some niggas that's not pussy, but they had a reason for joining the gang. I never understood how niggas in my era just I can understand because a lot of niggas go to jail and they like a nigga be like a nigga from homegrown New York nigga, right? He go to jail and things change. So you mingling with different niggas from different boroughs, different environments, and it's like you gotta either rep your set, your neighborhood, or you can join a jail gang, and that's how a lot of niggas like from my era was like peer precedent to joining a jail gang as opposed to repping their neighborhood. I always rep my neighborhood. I'm not joining no jail gang. So when I was offered opportunity to be blood black in '97, I'm like, no, I'm not repping no. I'm not switching over and taking orders from y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying? I gotta restart. I gotta start my career over and start taking orders from niggas. So I never joined that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, but a lot of niggas, like, they had to like, it was a homegrown New York nigga, and they go to jail. Now they mixing. Now it's you around Queens niggas, Brooklyn niggas, Bronx niggas. So now it's not you're not the same person who you are on your block. So you gotta really let your nuts hang. You know what I'm saying? And be on some bang 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 tough shit. And that's when a lot of niggas wasn't really up for that challenge. So they end up this is where I come from. So a lot of niggas that's really, really, really official New York niggas, they're not like they got some niggas that's official niggas that join Blood and Crips. But for the Crips, a lot of niggas was West Indian. They wasn't born in America. So their outlook on joining a gang is different from a nigga that's born in America. And they have some niggas that's born in America, like they went to jail and they were born in the five boroughs, and it was like, I'm saying, I mean, I bust my gun in the town, but I might not be good with the hands. So when you're in jail, you might be able to have to be good with the hands, and that's what a lot of niggas like might be scared, with the hands. So they was like, fuck that. This is a jail gang. All I gotta do is do this, and I'll be good. As opposed to me being a nigga from a New York nigga having to rep that shit. That's a challenge because it's gonna be. I'm from Queens. Okay, I'm around Brooklyn, around Bronx niggas, and it's like I gotta rep my neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? That's a challenge. So it's like you can either join this one gang and get the easy way out, or you can just rep your hood, your homegrown set, and that's what a lot of niggas was. So as time went on, a lot of niggas entered the system and the jail system, and I'm like, I can understand you doing that in jail, but the niggas that never been in jail, and I'm like, why the hell would you like some of these people? I don't know. They may have their reasons. People have the reason for doing what they do. You know what I'm saying? So I can never, tell you that the reason why you joined it was sucker shit. Because people have their reason for doing what they do. I never found a reason to join Blood or Crip. Because I'm a homegrown. I came out the sandbox jacking low life. So it's like I don't know. So when I went to other neighborhoods, I'm low life. I'm not switching. A lot of niggas that went to other neighborhoods, went to other jails, and they switched over because it could be a challenge repping your hood and you're around different hoods. You know what I'm saying? And you around this one gang and you around that gang. And it's like niggas like on the safe side just join Blood. You know what I'm saying? Not many niggas join Crips. You know what I'm saying? The niggas that did join Crips was very rare. Like Blue Boys, one of the niggas I heard that joined Crips back in the days. That's rare. Most niggas joined Blood, and when they was in the street, there was Crips. But when a lot of times the Crips went to jail, it's the 90s, and not a lot of niggas flagged that Crip shit. You know what I'm saying? So, because like if the niggas that did was a target, because like I said, the numbers of the Crips to Blood ratio was different. So a lot of niggas, I don't know. That's just so basically most of the niggas in my era, like that joint West Coast, I kind of like, were like ask myself, what was the reason for you joining? If it's a good enough reason, some niggas they join because they feel it's popular. But then you came out the sandbox, you in the streets, you know that's not popular. So it's like some niggas joined that shit mad late. Like you joining Blood and Crip when that shit been out for a long time, and you didn't have to go through no wars or nothing with the Spanish niggas. So you joined it just to be on some. Some niggas could join it because it's a get money opportunity. I don't know. That's just one. That's just the best way how I explain the whole setup. Now it's like as changed. Now it's like it's Blood, but in Crip. You know what I'm saying? Being the dominant gangs of New York, but it was never like it never used to be like that. Because the way they set up, like I don't know how it got like that. It got like that I know how it got like that. A lot of niggas went to jail, and it was a popular jail gang. Plus, a lot of niggas didn't know they wasn't really in the streets like that to know that that's not a go. But some niggas was in the streets like that to know. Some niggas never had a father figure. Some niggas just like to be told what to do. I don't know.